Hello, little ghost and other folks. Welcome back to another installment of my mostly uncut, filthy casual co-op playthrough of Outward. I just felt them just try to curl back up, and I'm like, where are you going? I'm digging all the veins, by the way, the
a
rock
lot of people
ones.
have that issue where their veins are. The person will say, "Oh, your veins are hard to find," or and it's not that the veins themselves have any real qualitative difference to them than if someone else's veins. It's just that you know they have
People are,
some elasticity. They
yeah,
bend. They
people are built differently.
a little bit. They can have thicker walls on them,
Mm-hmm.
but really they're not moving around in their of their own accord. It's just
No, not like mine just tried to do. Yeah, I have very good veins in that one location. When I went in for my surgery, what they wanted to do was put my IV, they like to put the IV in your hand, right?
Yep, hand or wrist.
Well, my hand was not agreeing because what happens is my hands and feet get very cold very easily because of my
Right.
thyroid. So, in addition to just being a human being, where that's the lower blood flow, like that's the furthest extremity from the heat source, my thyroid also makes that an issue for me. My
Right.
feet actually get so cold I don't notice anymore. They just get so fucking cold that my brain has decided that it has to ignore that. And I only notice it when I go to pay attention to my feet. And then I'm like, God, my freaking joints hurt and they're so sore because my feet are so fucking cold. In any case, tangent about my feet. Why? So they could not get that hand vein. They just couldn't get it. They kept trying. And at that point, I was a little sedated because they had given me the preliminary like chill the fuck out drugs,
Mm-hmm.
which was nice. It was nice. I like it. I like to chill the fuck out every now and then. Who knew I would enjoy not being high strung and anxious all the time? What? Wild. Who knew that not being hyper vigilant all day long might feel really nice to somebody?
Not me.
What? That's wild. So they tried. I told them, I was like, look, there are two good spots. There are two good spots. You're either going to go in the bend of my elbow, which they don't want to do for surgeries or recovery because of the way naturally you're going to bend your arm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to get uncomfortable and it's going to get to the point of being painful having that port in that location.
Right.
The hand is easier. It's easier to maneuver the tubing, all the good fun stuff. I was like, the other spot is going to be the outside of my forearm, which is where my oral surgeon, when I had my wisdom teeth removed, that's where they went in. They didn't actually put in an IV, though, so I don't know if that's a spot that you can do an IV in. I don't see why you couldn't.
Mm.
There's another bird over here. Do you want to murder a burb? Do you want to murder a bird? It's out here on the road. You want to kill a little birdie? Who wants to kill the little puppet? Give me your mask, you little bastard. And pull. Oh, God. Nice.
There we go.
You just basically had to sneeze on him.
He had no mask.
You bastard. Oh, well. It was worth murdering a bird for.
It's worth a murder.
Yeah, worth a murder. So, yeah, they tried the wrist. They couldn't do it. They ended up having to go in at the bend of my elbow.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there were a lot of upsides to that whole surgery situation. Like, I'm pretty sure that they put in a catheter, but I wasn't conscious for any of that.
Yeah, it happens.
Neither the putting in nor the taking out, for which I was grateful because they were like, because of the area that my surgery involved. The bladder can, do its own weird business, including none of it. So catheter is a standard sort of. Ooh, be coming down.
Yep.
We're just gonna take them out. Come on, bro. Boom. For a second, I thought it died, but its health bar was still up. But I was like, hang on. Oh no. Hi, friend. Leave me alone. Hmm.
Still alive.
Not for long. Aren't there
No.
usually 3?
Yeah.
Nothing.
He had the key.
Okay. Yeah, the
Not
fire
that,
one.
not that I think we need it anymore.
No, but there's like a chest, right? I think.
There is.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we are. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh, gotta re-equip some more ammo. There we go. Nice. I mean, there's some really nice animations. There's some good quality of animation. They get a little bit of the physics in there without too much ragdolling, which is I appreciate.
It's an art.
It really is, and the things we kill fall down very gracefully for the most part. It was a very graceful, like, side fall from being shot. Okay, so like I don't see anything in art. Well, maybe hang on.
There is something in ours. At least it looked that way from a distance.
Yeah, I was gonna say let me get a little bit of range here and take a look. Ours is not broken on the bottom though.
No.
I have questions.
We had a rondel dagger, half plate boots, life potion, possess potion, and mineral tea.
I have so many questions. It's good loot. Not great, but it's all right.
Essentially free.
Yeah.
And this thing is whispering. I don't know if I noticed that before.
What? What?
The vigil stone is whispering. You can hear it if you get close to it.
I might have to alter my sound.
Yeah, it's definitely the vigil stone. Getting further away from it decreases the noise. And there is definitely something inside of it.
I'm going to turn my sounds and voices all the way to max here.
I think it might be the ambient background noise. Yeah.
Let me turn down the music for a second on mine, just so that everyone can enjoy this moment. And it's kind of what we're here for. Okay. I hear the wind creaking. Let me turn up the master volume just for... There we go. Oh. We'll have to check this at the other pylons.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna turn that back down. Actually, which volume is that? Is that the sounds volume? It is. I guess voices volume. We don't get that many voices. I could probably leave that turned up. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Turn the music back up. Look, I like the sounds volume too, but there's a lot of crickets chirping and it gets kind of irritating after a while. So I left the sounds volume up a little higher. I guess that's one of the downsides to streaming a game you've never played.
Figuring out the volume ratios and stuff.
Right, like the idea is that I'm going to be talking, and in this case, we're doing co op, so I'm talking to you and I need to be able to hear you. And I'm talking over the sound of the game, like most of the time. So,
I know that there's some auto volume lowering stuff in certain programs where when talking is occurring, the game volume gets a tiny bit quieter, so the person gets more legible. But
that would make me fucking insane while trying to do editing. It would make me crazy. Are you over here at
we might as go look inside the tomb since we're
the
here.
Tomba? The Tomba? I had an arrow.
The-
I had 6 arrows over here. Did you drop those?
I dropped those for you,
Okay,
yes.
okay. I was like, 6 arrows on the ground. Oh, that's right. There might be ghosts. Those fuckers. Hang on, let me put my axe. Yeah. Ooh, I can do that too. Look what I can do.
Ugh.
I know you hate it. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's why I love it, but it contributes to my sense of Schadenfreude.
Prepare for ghosts.
I'm prepared for ghosts. We could go straight up the ramp if this is the place I think it is.
It has ramps. It's true.
Okay. Because I know there's one up there and then there's one at the bottom, and if we just want to corner one, we should just go straight up and deal with it in its little room. Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay. Ghost, hello. Oh, mother. Oh,
There we go.
oh. All right, mage. Good job. I'll take his ghost eyeballs.
Thank you.
I'll bandage myself. Because it hurts. It hurts us. Drink some tea because Jesus might burn stamina. I guess I'll eat some food. That will help the bandages go faster.
Where's your little buddy?
He's down there. He's the purple light. He simply is the purple light. There's no light in this place without these ghosts. Oh, I can block too. You a dick.
Good night, ghost.
Yeah. He had a mana stone.
The chest had half plate armor, star mushrooms, cold stones, fire stones, and live weedy.
Cha-ching.
Live strong, live weedy.
I was taking a drink. That's not okay. You're like, well, how am I supposed to know that? Bandaging myself up again. Alright, we were gonna go check the prison, which means clearing that bandit camp.
Oh, right.
The outdoor bandit camp. Go clear the outdoor bandit camp. It's like we're gonna go like pillage a freaking summer camp.
Outdoor bandit camp.
Yep. That's what we're doing. Whee! I have so many buffs right now. I'm so buffed.
No, I'm a bit overweight because of that half plate armor.
It's pretty heavy. Would you like me to grab that? I do not believe that I definitely have space. I definitely have space.
Okay.
Give. 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 You're like, Jesus, woman, calm down. Is that better?
It is much better.
Okay. Let's go do this. I'm not actually in a hurry because of my buffs. I know that they're not gonna last that long. I just am ridiculous. I'm just ridiculous. No particular reason, just ridiculous.
So it should be straight south west from here.
Yeah. Probably gonna go a little further south to get up that hill. Yeah, I'm gonna go south to get up this hill. And hope I don't run into any, sudden bandits. Because it's foggy. Because there's like a slope up here that goes right up over.
Right.
Boo 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 boo. Wee. Boop. Yep. Data. Actually, I think the road down there even just goes right into it. But
Mm-hmm.
I like coming from the high ground, you know? Also, there's a node over here for me to dig, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Getting them rocks. Don't, brain. Just.
It's too late.
Always is. Yay, got another sapphire. We got like a bunch of gems.
We have a bunch of gems in the chest at home.
I don't know if they're used for crafting.
I'm sure they are.
I'm gonna come down on this platform up here, I think. How you feel about that? Get my bow out.
Be mindful of the placement of your friends.
Yeah, there's under this roof here is traps on ground, just so you know. But yeah, I'm good. Boop. This is flat. I love it. Alright, well, I could probably shoot stuff from up here, too. I'm gonna try.
I don't see anybody.
There's a guy over by the fire.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
I couldn't hit him. I think he might be way too far away. Another guy over
There's
by the
one
fire.
to the right, yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
That sounded like it hit.
Sure did. Yeah, that one did too. Come on up. No? Where are you going? You don't know. It's very confusing, this life. I just gotta wait for him to wander out away from the overhang or to come up the stairs. Either way would be fine.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hello, friend.
I like that he rolled face first into the side of the wall. Thank you. Just getting really irritated with his dodging bullshit. Alright, I see another guy down there. Let's see if I can shoot him. Nope. Yes? Yes!
Yep.
And so we wait for him. Oh, he might have a friend. I missed. Maybe a little too close to the edge of the lip of the thing. Well, come on up the stairs, folks. Everyone's welcome.
Avail yourself of these arrows.
Right.
Hello.
My combat music stopped.
That sounded like it hit too.
It did. Yeah, it did.
Clunk, clunk.
Oh, I dodged that one. Are you in dodge mode now, or you're just gonna dodge? Oh, that one hit. Ha ha. Dead.
Nice. I'm going to make myself bait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I should just hop down at this point. Oh!
Ow!
I mean, it didn't hurt as much as it could have, but I heard that. It's just chunk. My wizard.
Filthy traps.
Right? I did not see that one there before.
I thought it was underneath the platform, and
So did
there
I.
is indeed one that is underneath the platform. But my God,
I thought they both were, to be honest. I know there's at least one archer wandering around, but I haven't been able to see it since it didn't come up here. I take it you have found it.
they're stuck on a post, which is really awkward for them.
Oh. I mean,
I'm gonna keep hexing him until he gets a better idea of where he should stand.
this, yeah. He should really not have taken that personal time while there were people assaulting his fort. I
Oh,
saw
I
that you
killed them
got some.
both.
Yeah, you killed a lot of things that gave you blood.
I killed them both. Apparently, that's an AOE.
Good job. I'm gonna open this chest,
All right.
which has a brutal club, antidote, stability potion, small sapphire, and 5 bullets. I'm gonna take everything, and I will give you these bullets.
Many arrows on these guys.
Actually, I kind of don't want to drop these bullets. I kind of want to stick them inside of a bandit.
I mean, I can do that from a distance if you like.
In the sense that I would rather you be able to loot them. Can I do
All
this?
right.
I cannot. I
Well,
cannot do
we'll
it.
just do it in the chest.
Okay. I'll do it in the chest.
Be mindful of the spikes.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna put some arrows in here too,
Okay. Inventory. Ba-doop.
and some tripwire traps.
Oh, okay. I'll take those. Here's some oil. I'll give you some scraps since you are actively using bullets right now.
Thank you.
I have plenty of arrows, so I am not in need of the scrap at this time. I'm going to put this stupid bow in there because I don't want it, nor do we need it. And that puts me just underweight, so perfect. All right. I'm not sure that there's anybody else in this camp.
Yeah,
Arrow.
there might be one down by the dock.
Oh, right.
If I remember right.
I'm going to be close to weight with some of this stuff. Is this just their weapons? Oh, meh. Oh, wait, yeah, I'll take the machete. But not the bow. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll turn that into scrap. Hey, anybody else here? What's this? Cooking pot. I'm not going to take your cooking pot, you guys. Oh, wait. But I got some arrows here. I did just legit miss. That one over here might not have been too far away. I just missed. Horrible thing to admit. I'm going to get some height up here to see if I can see if there's a fellow on the docks. Ah, I fell off. I'm fine. Just overshot. Yes, there's a guy down here on the docks. I'm going to kill him.
All right.
And I think he's dead.
I think he might have fallen in the water. Oh
No,
no,
he
he's
didn't.
there.
Good. I thought the same thing for a second. I was like, he's just gone. He's just gone now. He's got arrows, linen, and some jerky. And a machete.
There's a trap right in the middle of here.
I see it. Creaky wood. Nice.
Fur helm, straw hat, Tierzo ceviche, star mushroom, hermit potage, and linen cloth.
Sounds like a lot of linen cloth and some food to me.
I'm gonna sell the fur hat because it was
That's
expensive
fair.
when we bought it.
That's true. I'm going to scrap this iron sword and this machete. But I have a brutal club, so that'll be an easy 60 gold, 60 silver right there. 60 coin. Doubloons.
Ducats.
Ducats, which is a great word to say. I don't know why it's such a good word to say.
I like using alternative currency names for when I discuss money in public.
Is it denier?
Hand me the crowns and I'll make the purchase.
I think Greek is it denier? That's a
Dinar.
dinar. Okay. I was like, I feel like I've got some spelling going on in my head, but pronunciation is a whole other game.
The old Latin denarius.
Ooh, speaking of pronunciation.
Very
Oh wait,
good.
let's wait till we see what's behind door number 1. Because I can't focus on both things at the same time. I can try. University of Nebraska Press sent me, I get emails from different university presses because I request Descott. I think it's in there.
Ooh, it's super in there, isn't it?
I think so. I see you,
But if
friend.
you can't get out, then I can use my lantern.
Oh, an alpha sandwich. I was like, is that a fucking ham sandwich in that bag? It is, technically. Combine bread and alpha meat, which keep the meat's combat enhancing properties. Oh, I'll take that. I just stole somebody's sandwich. I stole this dead guy's
Yum.
sandwich.
Yum.
Hey, friend, don't forget it can also hit you through that.
Yeah, it's not super aggro yet, so.
Can you hex it through here?
Not without being able to tab it.
Oh.
Yeah, that ain't working. I could open the door, tab it, and then close the door.
Do you want me to set up some traps just because we are in a confined space?
We might as well.
Okay. Well, I won't do nearly as many as I did last time. But I did bring 10 spikes, so I'll put out, like, a few of those. Just in case it gets out, we have some, you know, distance.
Right.
I like going the distance.
What about speed?
Brain. Why? You and my brain. Why? You're like, you know why. I do. I do know why. Because why not? What?
Ready?
Jeez. My brain goes, why ask why? Drink Bud Dry. Jesus, will you
God.
not? Could you just not? Okay, almost. Yeah, this will be my last one. Arming the spike. Getting my distance.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Let me try that again.
Yep.
Well, that will work.
Nice. And when you open it, I can tab it from here. So, do you want me to shoot it? You just say when, my friend.
Let me keep hexing it.
Yeah. Do it up. It's probably like,
Okay.
oh, that feels
next,
nice.
Next. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, okay. He doesn't like you now.
He mad.
He mad.
I'm gonna open this for real.
Oh, brave you. I'm gonna tab and we're gonna oh my god, woman. Number 3. I cannot do this now. Why can I not? Yes, thank you, for fuck's sake. So I hit number 1 first, which is my trap, which I had to clear. And then when I went to hit number 3, I drank a health potion instead.
Oh dear.
Like literally just everything that I could do wrong there, I did. I appreciate that where you killed it, there was already a giant splat of blood on the wall.
For a second, I thought that was from him, but
Same,
no.
same. And I was like, no, wait, all this stuff's already here. It's just a fortuitous placement for us here. So what you got in there?
Trader boots, a flintlock pistol, some turnip potage.
Do you have the camp key?
The fire varnish and the camp key, yes.
This store requires that. There's also a chest in there.
Boop. An ornate chest.
Ooh.
What have we got in this box?
What's in the box?
Brutal spear, recurve bow, survivor elixir.
Nice.
Which powerful concoction that restores stamina and burnt stamina and provides protection from hot and freezing environments. Nice. And a medium ruby.
Very nice.
Leave that to you because I am already overweight.
Okay, sounds good. We're making bank.
Mm-hmm.
A worthwhile trip. My bag is overweight, but by how much, good friend? Not that much. It's fine. Stack your freaking arrows together, woman.
I wonder if we can actually travel when we're overweight, because that would be super useful when we want to move stuff to a different house.
I don't see why we wouldn't be able to.
I'm just
pretty
thinking
sure
of all the times we tried doing fast traveling in a Bethesda game, and it's like, no, you got to buy a talent for that.
Mm-hmm. I think I was overweight when we traveled to Levant.
All right.
Maybe. I don't remember anymore. Someone check the receipts. No one's going to do that. I'll get to this VOD probably in August. It's fine.
and have forgotten that this was even a question.
Yep. It'll be
By
great
then,
to
we'll have
rediscover it
already
all.
done it. Yeah. Actually, you'll get to this point of this particular stream and then realize that you didn't check for the other one and go, damn it, do I look?
Alright. The sun is out. The birds are a chirping.
Got some stuff to sell.
Oh, looks like
I
there's
think
a
we should.
bird.
I think we should grab some resources and
Yep, bird.
maybe some gems and head back to Harmatan and check up on our quests.
Should we sell the gems? Or are we... Have we depleted the funding in, in Sierzo?
They might have their things back.
Why you no give me mask?
Gold bars. I don't know.
Why? Why? Tea salt. Kind of want to run up over Conflicts Mountain just to hit some of the
Nodes.
for that possible Hackmanite.
Ah, yes. Well, we could go check the top again and see if that strange rusted sword has duplicated itself. There's also a greasy frond up there.
I believe so. Let's go up there then.
And a punchy rock shrimp.
Punchy rock monster?
Mm-hmm.
Which you should sing to the tune of Rock Lobster?
Yes.
But don't. It's okay, you don't have to. Get up the hill. Turnips. I'm not gonna loot those. I don't have that much bag space left, so...
Yeah, I'm already moving slower.
Restore my freaking stamina here a bit. Have a little to eat. Something to drink. Enjoy the sunrise. Warm on my skin. And the great purple grasses. Birds are chirping because we killed a Wendigo.
Yes, they're finally free from the oppressive cold.
Yep.
Be nice if you killed all the Wendigo, the winter stopped being so harsh. That would be something I would put in my game.
That would be weird. Though, at the same time. Like, congratulations, adventurer. You just fucked an entire ecosystem.
Well, no, I mean, you make that the point. The ecosystem was fucked by the Wendigo being there.
Okay, sure. Adventurers will say anything to justify what they've done. Oh, we got bandits.
I shouldn't have picked up that turnip.
It's fine.
Whoa.
One is dead and the other one got hit. My
Very
piercing
nice.
shot paid off. Hey. My arrow stuck in midair was because it shot your hat. You blocked my shot. It's not your fault. I thought I could shoot over you while you were doing your stuff.
Not with a hat this magnificent.
It didn't work out that way. The hat was like, I have to be the center of attention.
I am the center of attention.
And I'm like, but it's bad. That's not what you want. It's like, says you. No slow walking. You make run now. Go. Keep ranning. That's gonna be my... I should make that a character name in The Sims.
Keep ranning.
Keep ranning. It sounds like a dude's name, right?
A little bit. Close enough to Keith.
Yep. Look, this is my friend Keep ranning. Oh. Hello. Yeah, no. I've hit the rock. Oh. I don't like it. Yeah. Thank you.
Ouch. Ouch.
I didn't like it. I told him to stop. I said no. I'm so overweight.
Yeah, I can't pick up anything else.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I am currently expending stamina. Do you see this? speed at which I am moving. Okay, we're just gonna make some choices here. Oh, I got some stuff I can break down into scrap.
Is it
This
anything that might be worth money?
iron sword and a machete, so not
No,
worth
screw
much.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
No, I will not break down brutal stuff.
don't feel bad about dropping scrap either.
Yeah, that's true. We have a bunch of it. I'm gonna scrap this recurve bow. Maybe? Nope, can't. Well,
No,
is it worth that much money? I do not know.
I don't think so. We have 2 of them in our box at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I'll put it in. What's in this box? Hey, you know what's in this box?
The recurve bow.
Just about. Let me take care of that. There we go. Oh, yep. There you go. That's in there now. I need to drop a couple more pounds. I probably didn't mean to carry 2 water skins on this trip.
That's okay. I used up one of mine. That's the other thing. You could just drink one, and that would reduce its weight to 0.
That's what I'm thinking about, just emptying one out. Just being like,
Oh, that's right. You could just empty them out. I forgot.
I mean, you could also chug it. That's probably good for your character, staying hydrated. Unlike me. Oh, that's why I was talking about water and my vaccination, was that I'm trying to make sure I stay hydrated.
In case you dehydrate yourself post-vaccination.
Yeah, which will help with navigating any of the side effects. If you take care of your meat suit, it will be resilient more readily.
I don't believe you.
I'm not sure I believe me.
I almost walked off an edge.
Good job.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to dump out of my bag here. I guess this jerky. I don't give a shit about jerky.
Scrap?
I'll keep raw meat. I mean, but I'll put the scrap in there. I don't have any oil to give you, or I would, so you can make more bullets. Alright, that gets me low enough. Let me dig some stuff here. Boop! Hackmanite! Yeah.
Nice.
I don't see any other ones
That's what we
down
wanted.
here, so let's go up. Whee! Music keeps changing.
It knows about the rock monster.
All right. Not as many nodes out here as I not necessarily recall, but the impression. All right, gotta drink some tea, take care of this burnt stamina.
Impression of what?
Of how many nodes were out and about along this path.
Many.
I feel like there were more than we've encountered so far.
Yeah, and there were some that we didn't even see on our way up last time. They were just
and I guess some were on
off the road.
Yeah, on like the mountainside more than along this.
Right.
Did we ever find that body you wanted to jump over and try to get? We never came back for it.
We only saw it once.
Maybe we'll come back down the mountain and look for it on our way.
Yeah.
It was on a side path. It was on one of these like little paths that went along the side away from the road. Railing. Yeah, no railing. Could have been over this way actually. This is up high enough to concern me. There's also a node over here.
I think this might be a little too far for it.
Too high up?
I think we're closer to the ground floor, as it were.
Oh, God.
No, this is it.
Okay, well, we'll come back to this.
Carrying too much stuff.
Oh.
Worry of jumping off of things when my bag is overweight. That's because I'm going to lose the stuff if I die, and more because some developers like making it so that the heavier your backpack is, the more damage you take from a fall.
I would say you could just put your backpack down, but then what am I gonna do with it?
Right.
Sit here and wait for you
You,
to come up to the top of the
you,
mountain?
you would also have to
I just have to. Oh, I'd have to come and res you, or also die.
also die.
Is there a monster here?
Yeah, yeah, I think it's just under the
Oh
greasy fern.
yeah. Let me see if I can tab. I don't think I can target him while he's a
Not.
rock. I can't target him while he's a rock. Can
No,
you?
hold on. No, I cannot, but hold on. I'm gonna buff myself.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a pretty good idea. Let me join you. There, I made a fire sigil.
Hey,
I just had the mana, so why not?
so this is a firestone.
Yes, and I had a
Oh,
firestone. Whatever. I picked one up from a chest.
I have no bullets in my pouch.
Yeah, I mean, I could try shooting it. You want to try to shoot it?
After I load this gun, yes.
My bow looks cool in here, and I guess it's the lighting effect.
Yeah.
It
All right.
looks okay.
Oh, I can tell. Hey,
What?
I'm
Can you
gonna
tab
headset.
him? Oh, can you
Oh,
tab him?
that work? Yeah, I did. That's weird.
That's super weird. I wonder if it's because you're in the sigil.
Huh. No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so it's all you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh God, no. Whoop, woman.
Gotta keep hexing it. Hello.
No rock. And number 3.
That hit.
Yeah. I saw it do a thing when
Okay.
you did that. Ah! I hate when I go to tumble and I'm locked on, so I just, roll at it.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. My character's very tired. Alright, we got an arrow, larva egg, and insect husk.
Fair enough.
And hackmanite. Worth
Very
it.
nice.
Taking a greasy fern. Alright, I
All
want to go
right.
look at that spot. Because I'm scared of heights, but I want to look. Where the yes, I'm scared of heights, and that still applies in video games. Okay? It's less of a stomach dropping issue in a video game because I can focus a little bit better and I'm not actually going to fall off of any. Well, I could fall out of my chair, but I'm not actually going to fall off of anything. So it's a little bit better, but not always. Like you can see how far away I am from the edge of this lip, but I'm like, don't go any closer. I don't think he. Oh, he does look lootable, doesn't he?
Got a little sparkle on him.
I think it's a trap. I don't think we can get to him from down below.
Oh, this is definitely a fall and grab things type of area.
So I was thinking earlier, I was like, well, what if we could come down this little slope over here, but it doesn't look like it goes. If it goes under, I just don't have the camera angle to see. You know what I mean?
You don't believe it does.
I don't think it does either.
Next time.
Okay. No, we're gonna make a special trip for that. We're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be an intentional voyage for that corpse. So, as we jaunt our way back home,
It's in my house from here.
I can see my house from here. Yes, yes we can. You can see a lot of things from up here.
Mhm.
Um,
Old calm bandit fortresses is this?
Fortridge. It's like a partridge, but sturdier. Um, ridiculous. So what's our agenda for next time?
I think we sell some stuff, make a bunch of money, choose some supplies, head back to Harmatin, and go check in the quests that we ostensibly
That we've
have
just
there.
opened up, yeah. Okay. It should only take us 100 silver to get there.
We'll bring a little extra money in case there's stuff we want to buy.
If I had any room in my bag, I'd be harvesting all of these fucking berries to make rations out of.
The
Because
other
we
option
make
is,
jam.
sorry,
That's okay.
yeah. We go to check out the rogue trainer in Levant.
I do need to do that. I say it every time, like, I need to just sit down and look at these skills and select some skills, and then I just don't fucking do it. I'm just taking an extra look over here to see if there's a note I missed, but I don't think there is. Ooh, gross. Like, you see how close I get, and I just stop, because then I'm rotating my camera already, because I'm like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I like long views, and I like jumping off of tall things in games.
Mm-hmm.
But it also don't like heights. Like, I think maybe that's why I jump off of high shit in games.
You would probably greatly enjoy the Spider-Man game that came out on the PS4 a few years back. It
Not the
does high.
newer one?
Well, I mean, there is a newer one, but I think that's only for the PS5.
Oh. Well, so there's an edition, so they are releasing an exclusive edition of one of them for the PS5, but it already exists on the PS4.
Yes, it's just called Spider-Man.
Okay.
You can call it Spider-Man PS4 or Sony Spider-Man or
Okay.
Spider-Man every year it came out, which I can't remember. Um,
Well, and of course I'm, how many years behind all fucking properties, so I
but it
have.
is the newest Spider-Man game, excluding the one that just came out, which was Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Okay. And when you say just came out, you mean like within the last year?
Yeah, right. Within the last half a year, I think.
I think I've seen some of that footage on the
They,
Xbox.
they look pretty similar. It was. I
Okay.
don't know that it was on the Xbox. It was on the Xbox. I thought it was an
Oh.
entirely Sony property.
So the kid has an Xbox, and that is the only way I could have seen it, I think.
Huh.
So I don't know. So I don't know. So I may be incorrect. I don't know. Oh, hello, puppy.
Yep.
I don't have enough stamina to shoot my bow. Hang on.
I'm just gonna hex it.
That's fine. As long as it stays stuck where it's at. There. I don't know what that looked like on your screen.
He did a full gainer.
Yes, he did. That was fantastic. I take his meat and hide, even though my poor person's like, I can't carry any more. Like the old guy in Kung Pao.
Why are you doing that? I have a wound there.
Yes.
No, this is good for both of us.
I love that movie.
And then he told me of its significance. It will be significant.
And then
he killed the dog.
It's a much better fart than that, but that's all I'm trying to do. My mining pick is badly damaged, but I got a hackmanite. We're rich.
That's a lot of nuts.
You want fries with that? He just left with nuts.
With nuts.
The kids quote that a lot. They quote that a lot.
That's how you can tell you've done your job.
I will also occasionally catch them going, "You'll never make it." They don't do that one as much, which is interesting. But they'll do the I said You
Ow.
should be able to beat him now. I'm sorry. What was that? I said. And they all just do the whole fucking thing. It's fantastic.
Marvelous.
I love it so. Just I've done some things right. I think I've done some things right. They like Mel Brooks movies. Um, they like Monty Python,
There you go.
right? They like Kung Pao. I know that it's not of the same caliber, but I really want to get them to watch Zoolander.
Ah, yes. I like that movie more than I thought I would.
Right?
I had very, very low expectations for it.
It's like, okay, it's a Ben Stiller comedy, and at the time it was just one of a billion other
Right.
similar movies. I can't think of any now. I just remember the general vibe of the time, as it were.
You know, all the way from Something About Mary to
Yeah.
the Mystery Men.
Yep. That whole like spread of films where it's like if you've seen one, if you enjoyed one, you're pretty sure that you're gonna enjoy the rest of them in the sense that it
Uh,
was popcorn food, like popcorn
Same thing
films.
with Adam Sandler's crew and
Yes.
Kevin James and et
Mm-hmm.
cetera, et cetera.
But then it just turned out really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because the movie didn't try to take itself too seriously, but then
But
also did not dig at itself.
it was also it had an idea and it fucking swung for it with that
Yeah.
idea. Like
Oh
we're gonna
yeah.
go if we're gonna go this particular route, we're gonna go all the way. There's gonna be a whole subculture of bullshit that
It committed,
really, yeah, did not play around.
which I super appreciate because it was like, okay, it didn't take itself too seriously, but it did.
Right,
It didn't take itself too seriously, but it took itself seriously.
right.
Such a weird fucking thing to say. It's like that doesn't mean anything. Why are you saying words? It didn't try. It played everything. It played the comedy straight.
It played its material straight.
Yeah, like
Like I said,
Derek Zoolander wasn't entirely a joke to everyone.
no,
Not all the time. Like
or I mean, just the
I
idea
can't
of
get up this fucking hill. I can't get
just
up this hill right now.
just the idea of using supermodels as brainwashed like Manchurian candidate
Fan
assassins.
fantastic.
They didn't treat that idea like with any kind of disdain. That was the world of the movie, and the movie
Yeah.
acted like it.
Like all of these things were legitimately possible and clearly happening.
Right.
It's just
Because it's fine. Sometimes you descend into like self parody, but
Mhm.
I,
And
I
everybody
think I appreciate it
recognized
more when you like go for it.
and everybody recognized that Derek Zoolander the character was in some ways kind of a fucking idiot.
And also pretty improbable. Like
They
no
were
one understood how the hell Derek Zoolander worked as Derek Zoolander, but he did.
because he was hot.
He
By
had a look that could, spoiler alert, literally stop a bullet.
That's right. We're spoiling Zoolander on this channel.
And there were characters who were like, I don't fucking get it. Like, why do people want this? Like, how does this even work?
And what's funny is those were mostly people outside of the world of male modeling.
Or they were
Which
the villain, which
it's
says a lot of funny things.
yes. Well, and the villain was fantastic.
Mogatu, the
Fan
inventor of the keyboard tie.
fucking tastic. But it's so it picks at and jokes on the fashion industry
And the nature of fame.
and the nature of fame without it's not super mean about it, I don't think.
No, because it's completely like speculative fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's this whole underworld that controls the world through the fashion industry.
They went ahead and stretched certain assumptions to the absurd into absurdity.
Which is where it became funny because as we
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
absurdity works as comedy.
It really
The
does.
the only
And
thing that
maybe
works
that's
as
why I
well
loved it.
is tragedy.
Maybe that's why I loved it because I really do. I do love the absurd.
Right. Well, I mean, you like Monty Python. That's their whole shtick.
It's the whole thing.
I've come down here and now realize that I'm probably going to take fall damage from this fall.
Oh,
Nope, I did not. My instincts have served me well yet again. Hello, bird.
huzzah! I'm taking the safer way mostly because I'm so weighted down that.
I'm gonna curse this bird.
Also, my character's tired, and I should check on that.
It's only bad when you get extremely tired.
Okay, so I'm just regular tired right now.
Red bird.
Give mask. Bird
Now let's
says,
see.
"Go to hell."
Nope. Bird said, "You go. You be go to hell."
You just keep ranting.
There you go.
Straight to hell. I do think I'm gonna make a sim named that though. And put it in my world. Oh my god. So we made our Frankensim, or I made the Frankensim. Non-traditionally, usually the little community I do it with,
I remember
someone
you said
streams it,
they
and
were
I was like,
taking
it would take too long.
they were taking too friggin' long.
There was a conversation like on April 2nd about, okay, I'm here and ready. If somebody wants to do it, we can all watch now. I don't care about watching. It's fine by me. And I get it. It's
You're
a
there for the
community.
experience of controlling it.
I contributed my multiple choice sheet, my survey of traits, and that's all I care about. Once you make the thing, I'm happy to receive. I'm happy to receive the end result and play with it. I don't need the socialization of the process. Plus, I'm just doing a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing requires me to stop and do nothing else but watch somebody put together a sim based on a lot of random survey sheets. I can't. I just can't right now. I just really.
Do you want to come over and play some Mad Libs? No, just send me the thing you guys write, okay?
I ruin everything. Just so you know, I am the worst friend in the universe because I do not want to socialize with you. I mean, I feel like that's the message I give people is that no, I don't want to spend time with you. That's not accurate. It's just unfortunately practically true.
Prioritize you lower than I do the tasks I have at hand.
Look, some things make me happy. Watching people generate sims is not a thing that makes me happy.
See, that's a more fair assessment.
That's not what I would consider quality time, so that's not how I want to say. In any case, I went ahead and generated the sim, and I was like, I'm not going to be offended if somebody wants to do it over.
Yeah, because you care more about the act of generating the sim than
Yeah, I
being the
recognize.
person who did it.
Yes, I do not care if it's me that does it at all. Some people really wanted to be involved in the process, and that was kind of a tenuous conversation that was had. That's
I'm
fine.
sure there were things that verged on arguments.
It felt really tense to me. Whether it was for the other people who were actually involved, I don't know. It was tense for me watching, but I also am semi hyper reactive and paranoid about tensions between people erupting into conflict. Can't imagine why.
Right.
No one's ever done that before in my. I can't even straight face that one. But a childhood of that, you just become aware and you're like, people are feeling a little weird about this, and I don't like that.
You get rid
I
of
guess I could sell some shit before I walk it all the way up to the house.
yeah, get rid of that half plate. You'll be
Like an
fine.
idiot.
Curl the half plate, and then you can do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Is there something you need?
Ooh, voice was loud. That's okay. He's got the money. And that half plate, that club, the brutal spear. I'm gonna sell the Hackmanite. Yes.
Oh.
unless you want me to hang on to it.
Keep that.
Okay, I'll keep it this time. Um, that means we have to make a trip to Levant.
Well, I was telling you to keep it.
Okay,
I
I
was
want to make sure.
weighting our responsibilities even further in that direction, so that we must do it at some point.
Fair, that's fair. All right, I'll sell all that. I got 400 gold. Hey, sir, do you have
something you need?
Woo, so loud. I need to adjust voice volume. He doesn't have any gold bars left. I'm gonna trade out some of this coin for bar.
Hey there.
So I made this sim. The whole point of the story. She's an adorable sim, and I like her aspiration is Mansion Baron. What? Mansion Baron. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, those aren't actually words you just said. I'm going to enjoy seeing that when I play this back. The words just came out wrong, and then immediately my brain goes, hang on. Like, no, you're supposed to catch that before they get to the mouth. Holy cow. In any case, she wants a mansion.
Would be a mansion baron.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to...
A baron is someone who's supposed to oversee a city, but, well, it's okay.
Right. Well, this is more like a czar in the sense that, you know, you have a drug war czar.
Or was it a castle? It might have been a castle.
A barony.
I think it's a castle on its attendant land. I could be wrong. Maybe barony was just, whatever.
But it's not that kind of baron. It's more like robber baron.
Yeah, oil baron.
It's more like that. So she wants a big house. Fine. I start her in the city in an apartment. And I'm like, okay, she's also a snob.
Mm-hmm.
And what's her other trait? I can't remember. Snobs like to critique art, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to make her an artist. And she's just going to paint, which is like super easy way to make money. It really is. It super is. Sims 4 is broken. And they will take your $500+ to get into the whole content of the game and leave you with a game that you have to mod in order for it to work well. That is my not that hot of a take. That is factual. The only thing on the internet that is. So Sims 4 is busted. No, I'm not happy with anything, okay? Oh dear. So I got her up to a certain point. She's doing fine. What's funny is she gets pregnant. As an oops, because I have mods. But she gets pregnant like the first time she goes out and decides to get laid. And then she has triplets.
Oof.
So I raised them. No, I raised them until they were toddlers, and then I sent them to live with their father. Look, birth control's turned on. Under the control of NPCs, and he did not bring a condom. And so here's your triplets. And actually, I made this decision mostly because there are mods I have that generate preferences, like what kind of relationships do they like? Do they want children? Etc. Right? She does not want children. The pregnancy was horrible for her moodlets. Just so bad. But the dude was super stoked. Like, he was so happy to be a dad. So I was like, well, here you go. So she finally gets all her stuff together, and I move her into an old lot from a previous Franken sim when that sim moved into a bigger family lot, because that one had aspirations for a large family. Mm-hmm. So I move her into this artist loft type house that I built. And she's like really digging it. I'm like getting it outfitted. I'm improving the quality of the home, which is increasing its value, which is working toward her aspiration. And I'm like, I'm going to have a house party. I'm going to have a house party. I'm going to invite as many of the people that she knows as I can. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be cool. Mm-hmm. She has an outfit that I think is from one of the sets, but I'm not sure. I don't know where it came from. I have 7 gigabytes of mods for Sims 4.
What is the size of the average mod, I suppose, is the question I must now ask.
A piece of clothing might be a few kilobytes.
Okay, but what is the size of one of your average mods?
I don't know. I'm gonna open a folder really quick. Documents. EA Sims. Mods. So I have a lot of that's clothing. Let me just tell you how much I have in clothing. I have 2 gigabytes of clothing items. The average size here I am seeing is 2 to 3,000. So like, what is that? Like 2 to 3 megs? MBs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it per piece. Actually, per package. Some of these packages are several pieces in a file. I've got tons. So these are all separate ones. These are necklaces and body marker pieces. These are all 2 to 5 kilobytes.
So what you're telling me is that there's a lot.
I have many mods. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I have 9.24 gigabytes of mods across 3,572 files. So, the outfit could be a mod. I don't know. It boosts her playfulness moodlet. So, one of the things for the party is to eat cake with your guests. So, I'm like, well, shit, I gotta make a cake. Somebody tells her a joke while she's making cake. And she dies.
Oof.
Of laughter. She just dies. So I made this sim. I play her for all of like a few hours. And she just dies of laughter. And so
Ouch.
I did the weirdest thing I could possibly do, I think. I just downloaded her out of my library and put her back in the house. So it's not technically the same sim in the sense that like all the paintings on the wall are done by another sim named Penelope Moody. That's her randomly generated name. But she has them now. She owns them. The unfortunate part was that the original one died with like a ton of stuff in her pockets that I was like, your laptop, you had your laptop in your pocket and your violin. It was so weird because I'm like, okay, she's just having a party, but something in the mods I think that I have causes once certain moodlets stack up enough, I guess, they turn the other related moodlets into that kind of a boost. So she had like 6 moodlets that were all like +2 playfulness. And you get too much of a good thing and you die.
Good God.
Okay, where are you? What are you doing? Now that I've, I'm like, fuck talking about Outward, let me tell you about my sim.
No, that was good. I was just running around here in the kitchen.
Okay. I mean, at least it's better than me just doing weird inventory management stuff. We have 11 bars.
We have 11 bars, 700
And
gold,
700,
many gems.
So many gems. Are they even for crafting?
Don't know.
I'm gonna check one. I'm doing it. Outward medium ruby. I just need to know if it's used for anything. Looks like it's just for selling. And used in troglodyte gem doors. Which looks like there are more than one. But these are names of places and I don't know the names of these places, so.
Okay.
But yeah, buying and selling, its price is always the same. So I guess it's kind of also useful as like a miniature bar.
Yeah. I mean,
How much does
weight-wise,
a bar weigh?
0.1. It's exactly the same, I think, yeah.
So weight-wise, the gems are not great. Um, as far as like value per coin,
Because if it's less, anything less than 100, it's
you may
way
as well
too
have the bars. Yeah.
high.
But if you couldn't get the bars, it would have been nice to know early game. You know.
Which is why I was suggesting we bring the gems on our little.
Okay.
Our little
Now that makes sense. I kind of thought that might have been because they still weigh less than the coin. So that's good. Well, yeah, we are doing good for recouping. Recouping. So how do you get to say it as coop this time?
Yeah.
Recooing our funds. We took them back. We overthrew our funds again. Petrified armor from Berg. I wonder if that's going to be like a hunter armor. So maybe we...
Looking at the copal.
No, we have... Well, also probably part of that. We also have some petrified wood up near our predator bones.
Only the smiths of City of Berg possess such techniques.
Mm-hmm.
For making into armors.
Unusual set of armor. So basically, it's Berg's version of blue sand and amylite, or
Levant would be the Hackmanite.
I did it right. Amylite is correct. Yeah,
That is correct.
Hackmanite is Levant. I'm sure there's a second one for them. Like a second material for Levant. We just haven't explored the desert, so
yeah.
Because it's horrifying.
Although I feel more confident now.
Yeah, and we have a crafting recipe for desert chitin. I have a desert chitin tunic, which requires a desert tunic, which we can purchase in Levant, and then insect husks.
Right.
So we can prepare, and I imagine what you and I should do is sometime off stream. Sorry. We're sorry. Cannot even handle South Park in my head right now. Sorry. I can't. At least it's not the cable guys. I'm not doing that one. Not doing that one. I mean, I could. I'm not framed in camera that way. Good morning, Shlee. Okay, don't listen to me. Have good class. Because it's like 9 in the morning in Germany now or something.
Yes.
But what we should do is sit down sometime this week and talk about how we want to prep so that we don't spend time on stream. And then we can give wonderful people the highlights of here's what we're preparing, or what we prepared if I, just pop on and prepare. And then lay out our plan and just do it that way. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Hold me to it.
Well,
Like as best you can. Just be like, hey, you want to talk about that thing now that,
it's time to log in for extracurricular activities.
Oh, Jesus. As if I'm not doing enough of those. I haven't done any art this month, and I need to do some art this month.
I got
what
things
else?
too.
I've also got, 50 hours of fucking backlog videos to snip, 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 snip. Okay.
All right, I think we could probably call it there.
I was watching myself on the camera and it's just awkward. Never do that. We're all trapped in meat suits that, to varying degrees, love or hate us. So, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. But yeah, let's hope you've enjoyed the soothing music of our lighthouse home. And yeah, so any closing thoughts from you?
No, all of my thoughts are open. I find it best to let the breeze pass
Let
through.
them air out. Keeps them from festering.
Cobwebs, yeah.
depending on your humidity. We have none here. Actually, 26% in my room, apparently.
Huh. I never thought about why that would be, but I guess yeah, that makes sense.
She says, all I see is you staring at the camera doing snip, snip, snip. What the hell is happening? That is me. That is what is happening. So, till next time then, I guess. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to each other. Still wash your hands. Get your vaccine if you can. If you can't, for various reasons, wear your mask and protect yourself.
Do that stuff anyway.
Yeah, protect others from you. Other countries actually have normalized wearing masks when you're sick to keep your germs to yourself. But it also, yeah, that's what it's for. Keep wearing a mask is to keep your germs to yourself. It's to not share. So if you're into not sharing, this is totally made for you.
Yeah, there you go. The whole paradigm revolves around something you already enjoy.
But for the rest of us who are just like, well, I don't want to share something that will hurt other people, again, the mask will help you do that. So it's like a win-win. I don't know. Also, more accessories. Also, you don't have to wear makeup. Which, I mean, I don't anyway. So occasionally a little lip color, because otherwise I just am all one shade. Just all white. So yeah. I hope folks have enjoyed our little exposition today to get home to make sure it was safe because of the dangerous patch notes. Now we have done a little bit of research because at this point we're 60 hours into a video game that we are not making the sort of progress based on in-game information that we should and or could have been making. So we flexed a little outside.
It's fine.
It is, but look, I wanted to play this blind, and it's just not possible in the way that we were playing it to do so without some outside insights. So,
well, we could have been more risk taking in our ventures, but whatever.
Well, but we don't know how we didn't know how. I would say we did not have any indication of how severe the punishments would be.
Right.
So yeah, this is all right. Yeah, that's my entire thoughts right there.
Our method of playing the game is totally valid. No one can gainsay me on this fact.
I mean, pretty much. Are you having fun?
Obviously.
I am also having fun, and as long as you're having fun playing a game, you're doing it right. Also, not hurting other people to enjoy a game. Like, let's be clear. In all things, harming others is not okay.
Unless the specific instance that they signed up for it.
Well, and then it's not harming them.
And
like if I
it might not be, but you know.
If I signed up to play Counter-Strike and oh no, somebody shot me, I signed up to play Counter-Strike.
Right.
If I signed on to a PvP server and I got PvP'd, that should not be a verb. If I got PK'd, I don't even think people use that phrase anymore.
I don't think so.
But that's what happens if you get PvP'd, you're being PK'd.
It's been pretty much removed from MMOs entirely.
It's weird.
Save specific instances in like survival games like Rust and stuff.
That's true. There's one with dinosaurs.
The Ark and
or the island. The island.
The Isle, yes.
Or something like that. Anyway, PK is player kill for those of you who are young and
there you go.
Don't know. So
it used to be that there were these places in MMOs that you could go where anybody could attack you. I know.
Which was most of the world, actually. Like the whole fucking
completely
world.
Barbaric. Yeah, before it used to just be, that was the way an MMO was.
You could get away with it in cities if you were really good at it.
Yeah.
Get away. You could. I mean, that's not my style of gameplay, but you accept it. If you're in that environment, you choose to be there.
You have consented to PvP by logging into the game that has PvP in its role sheet.
That's accurate. That is accurate. Um, I mean, that could be a nuanced conversation, but that's really the core of it. So yes, griefing other players to have fun in a game. That kind of makes you a douchebag.
If it's not universally understood that that's what everyone is there for, then
Yeah. If that's kind of the flavor of the play, like type thing, cool, have fun. Everybody's there to have fun. But yeah, we're having fun, and this isn't a multiplayer game for other people, so that those situations don't matter. Therefore, the short version is we're having fun playing this way, and if you're having fun, it's a valid way to play. So, with all that other nuance underneath. Anyhow, any roads. I feel, is that in Final Fantasy? I think that's where Final Fantasy like 14 or 15 or something. I don't remember. The MMO that I played. That's
I appreciate using it.
I'm pretty sure they do use that. They just say any roads. I'm like, oh my god, it's so adorable. Yeah, I think that's it for us. So, say goodnight, Eric.
Right, Eric.
And that's it for this episode. Join us next time as we continue our sometimes filthy but always casual outward adventures.